Hey there, this is Kelly from Moonbean Tarot, and I'm going to be doing your January 2021 general reading, okay? So, again, I apologize that this is coming out a couple days, I guess, later. But I decided I wanted to spend time with my family for this holiday season. I was working and I was exhausted, and I just knew that I needed to focus on my own self and my family. So that's why I kind of, I did put out the full moon reading, but that was pretty much it. And then I decided that I would, after the holidays, that I would start to record. I have kind of changed things around a little again. This time it's going to be a very short read, but again, I always say that, but it's whatever my guides kind of tell me to do, right? Or whatever happens, what comes out, comes out. So that being said, I still have those giveaways happening. So if you're interested, please make sure that you are commenting below, okay? Letting me know how this video resonates with you at all, if it does, okay? Again, keep in mind, these are going to be predictions as well. So you may not resonate with it because it hasn't happened, right? So do keep that in mind. So moving forward, as I always say, don't forget to check out your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements as well as your sun sign, okay? Seeing some months, those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign, right? We are more than just our sun sign, okay, guys? We have other planetary placements, okay? So your rising may resonate way better. I know I have been resonating quite a bit with my rising. So for those of you that don't know, I am a Virgo sun sign, but I'm also a Scorpio rising. So double mysterious, huh? A lot of overthinking, a lot. So if I disappear some months, I apologize, but that's me going into hermit mode, okay? Because my moon sign is Leo, so I can get a little in when I'm in my shadow. You know, I can get a little down in the dumps, or just a little down on myself in terms of what's going on, right? Which is why I kind of retreat and go into hermit mode and kind of try to figure things out, slow things down before moving forward, okay? So I thought you guys would want to know a little bit about me before we move on. I know some people, I can feel it anyway. I know some people have been probably wondering, like, who's this person? Whatever. Yeah, I'm just like you guys, right? I'm not putting on a show. I am this is who I am. So you're going to hear a lot about my personal life. You might hear my dog, see my dog. She's generally around every now and then. You might hear my child, see my child every now and then. I'm just kind of living my life. I don't edit these videos, so whatever happens, happens. The only thing I do to it is I add the owl, and that's pretty much it. So again, I don't edit. We're going to keep things fresh and authentic because I like that. All right, guys. So for this month, I haven't figured out if I kind of want to do this or if I want you guys to be down, and see the cards. I still will show you the cards if that's something, but we'll see. It'll be a surprise. I started off with this intro, so who knows? But yeah, giveaways are still happening, guys, so go for it. Okay, so for this month, I will be using the Moonology Oracle. Okay, and again, tarot cards may vary depending on what I'm guided to choose for you guys, okay? So yeah, don't hesitate to like this video if it does tickle your fancy, or share it, okay? Sometimes you may watch a video and it's not resonating with you, but it but you do feel that it's connecting with someone that you know, right? Share it. They may benefit from it. There may be some tidbits that can help them, all right? So yeah, I think we're done with the intro, so we can get started. Oh, also, I've got that, the other giveaway for crystal jewelry. If you guys are interested, I do make crystal jewelry, bracelets, and then I also make, here, I got one necklace that I normally wear, but I haven't put it on. There, it's more of like a choker style. So if that's something that you're interested in, don't forget to also hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload videos, because once I hit 1,000 subscribers, I will be putting out a video and I will be taking whomever commented and putting them into a raffle for crystal jewelry, okay? Again, if I reach out to you during the month at some point, it's because you've won a free personal reading, okay? So please don't hesitate to respond, because it's really me. And yeah, that being said, let's get to your reading. Hey Taurus, so for the month of January, I'm going to be using the Earth Wisdom Oracle to start your reading, and then moving forward I'll be using the Santa Muerte deck, okay? So the first card has to do with your present situation, your present position, what's going on with you, Taurus, currently, okay? So things are going to be a little different for going forward. Hopefully you enjoy this reading. Hopefully it resonates. Let me know in the comments if it does, okay? And yes, I still have those giveaways happening. So again, comment, comment, comment. All right, so first card. I did pre-shuffle my decks, but I'm just going to shuffle a bit just to kind of get in your energy again. But yeah, so what is Taurus's present situation or present position? Okay, for January. Whew. You've got the number 6, and that is freedom. Okay, look at that big old moon in the background there, right? The moon for me is what everybody knows is secrets. Secrets are things that are yet not seen. It could be fears as well, right? And I kind of feel like your guides in the universe is saying to just let go of that. Let go of those fears, okay? What I love about this deck is that each card comes with its own affirmation and a suggestion in regards to crystals that could totally benefit, as well as plants or herbs, okay, that can, again, help for this situation. So I kind of feel like Nightshade has something to, I don't know, Nightshade just popped in my head. I'm kind of curious to see what the plant is, but and I feel like there's this definite connection to the moon, and then there's like the goddess there carved into that stone. For some of you, you could be connecting to the divine feminine energy. Taurus, you are represented as the Empress, right? That kind of abundant energy. But it's also it's Venusian energy, right? You're also ruled by Venus. But anywho, let's get into, I'm just curious to see. Also, I'm just kind of looking at the symbols there, the symbology. There is the tricerata, which has to do with the spirit of Trinity, right? Like the spirit nature and the goddess. So again, a lot of goddess type energy here. okay? It's not nightshade, but I just feel like for some reason it's actually blackberries. So blackberry can support shadow work and helps face primal fears. It protects and it heals. Interesting. Right, I mentioned fears. Right, and I feel like the universe wants you to let go of that. Free yourself. The crystal that is associated with this card is obsidian. Okay, again, I actually have a necklace here. I always used to wear it. And then recently I took it off and it was like, I must have been wearing it for weeks. And then once I took it off, because it is like a vacuum, right? It helps like absorb all that negative shit, right? So it was like taking off so much weight. But anyway, so it also helps expose flaws. Obsidian can help with blockages, helps to provide support when facing them. So just seeing if there's anything else. Okay. So true freedom requires intense shadow work. Face your deepest fears. Feel your hardest, scariest, most shameful emotions. Okay. Only through recognizing and naming them can you finally deal with them and be free. Do not go alone into the shadows of your soul. Call on the dark goddess who will guide and protect you. Okay. The dark goddess Bridget. So an affirmation that you can also say, Taurus, would be, I am ready to face my worst fear or shameful emotion. I know I am not alone and that the dark goddess will guide me towards true freedom. Okay? That's for you to remember, Taurus, for January. So moving forward, Santa Muerte, we're going to look at what your challenge, okay, past challenge we've been looking at for everybody else. So let's look at what your past challenge was, Taurus. Four of Swords in the reverse. So in the past, you may have had, and again, in general, it doesn't have to be a past. This could be even just, well, anything that happened yesterday is technically considered the past. So yeah, okay, past challenges. So I do feel that there has been some issue here on you relaxing. Okay, I do feel, okay, Four of Swords is that typical hermit, like mini hermit mode, right? That of like resting, relaxation, kind of recuperating. But I'm feeling like this is that energy of coming out of that, as well. It's also that energy of coming out of deep thought and contemplation. Okay, again, could have been going through, I feel like, this dark night of the soul for some of you, Taurus, or just in general, coming out of a dark place. Okay, this could be in regards to, it could be anything, right? This could be in regards to a relationship, in regards to, responsibilities, financial responsibilities, whatever it is for you. But again, it's that, that's the past, right? So you may have in the past, and again, recent past for some of you, recently coming out of almost like hibernation, the bear coming out of hibernation. That's kind of what I'm sensing for you. All right, so let's look at what your guidance is, okay? Future guidance for Taurus for the month of January. Strength in the reverse. Okay, so I really do feel like your guides are trying to, well, guides, the universe. This is that energy of you need to work on your self-esteem. You need to work on your self-love. You need to work on not doubting yourself, your abilities, okay? Taking care of yourself. This is cutting out the bullshit, cutting out things that don't serve you anymore. This is getting rid of that, okay? This is having the strength to get rid of that shit, which currently, again, you could, for some of you, I do sense that you're having, maybe right now you're having a hard time doing that, but I do sense, again, with January comes Mercury retrograde at the end of the month, okay? And if you know, then you know. If you don't, well, that's past energy coming back, right? For some of you, it may feel like it's coming back to haunt you, but that's because you have unfinished things, right? And again, freedom is here. So it's really staring those fears, staring those negative thoughts, ideas, okay? Past things that don't serve you, okay? Get rid of it. That's really what you're being told here to do. Okay, this is even dropping connections, okay? If you have to cut people out, then cut people out, Taurus. It's what you got to do. But the Taurus that I'm connecting with here, even though you're coming out, like you've come out of that reflection mode, and for some of you, like again, the dark, it's dark here. Okay, maybe you've been in a dark place. Maybe you're connecting with someone in a dark place. Okay, let's look at what Taurus needs to focus on. Two of Wands. Planning, decisions. You really need to figure out, do you want to continue to be in the dark? Or feel that way alone too, like it's a single energy, alone in the dark. Right? Or do you want to plan for something better? It's also waiting. The energy of waiting with the Two of Wands. You may be feeling stuck. You may be feeling trapped. You may be feeling, and again, this is all within you, okay? Or this is this person you're connecting with. Like if you look, like he's literally tied down with vines, right? Wrapped in vines. Yet his hands are still able to, you know, pull the trigger if need be. However, I feel like this is the wrong kind of weapon for that kind of situation. A little excessive. Maybe a hatchet would be better, or a knife, pocket knife, anything sharp versus the two guns, right? Maybe that's something that you need to put focus on as well. How you plan things, how you put energy into something. Make sure that it's with intention. Make sure that it's going to use the right tools, okay? That's all I'm saying. Use the right tools. All right, let's look at your outcome for January. What's Taurus's outcome for January 2021? Taurus's outcome. Okay, we've got 2 cards. We've got the Hierophant and 3 of Pentacles. Work on you. So, this is your potential outcome. Hierophant, you know, so you're showing up in your reading. But that, I'm just seeing as above, so below, coming to mind. So for some of you, it definitely means something, right? It's great. It's great that you, and I feel like for some of you, you've played this martyr role. Not everybody, okay? Not everybody. But for those of you who've been single for a long time, you want to put the energy into a relationship or into a partnership of some sort, okay? And that is a potential here. That is a potential to happen, okay? Hierophant also talks of more of a deeper connection, right? That of a spiritual one, okay? And when I say spiritual, this is not just, it could be a marriage, but for some of you, it's that deep connection. It's not just somebody that you want to date. This is somebody, you're connecting with somebody that you've thought and thought and thought plenty about, okay? Like, there's a lot of, right? 4 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. There's a lot of thought, contemplation here. Okay, 3 of Pentacles. This is investing time, energy. Maybe for some of you, you weren't investing time or energy into this connection or relationship at some point, and you've realized that all that it's done is isolate you, left you alone. Okay, so the Tauruses that I'm connecting with here are communicating. Okay, we've got swords here. There's some swords here. Other than that, all right, but this is like higher communication. For some of you, you are in a connection, like a deep connection. You are communicating with someone here in the 5D, okay? So through dreams. For others of you who are in a relationship, for those of you who could be married or in a long-term partnership, okay, again, this is your potential, your future potential outcome. What you put your focus into will grow. And again, I feel like sorry guys, there's like something that fell over here and I'm just checking it out. But anyway, but yeah, so if you, for some of you, this is also for some of you, I feel like this is that energy of higher learning, right? So you may need to bump your skills up a little bit. There's something that you still need to look at and learn in order to better care for something, okay? And again, this could be in regards to a job, career. 3 of Pentacles is also, like I said, a marriage, right? Commitment, relationship, that kind of energy. Okay. The Hierophant can also symbolize the energy of going to seek a professional, and that could be a counselor, right? In order to work at a relationship. Okay, so that could be something that you're doing in January, seeking counsel. Okay, it doesn't have to be a counselor. This could be this could even be a spiritual advisor, spiritual coach, right? Mentor, whatever it is. Somebody that you're definitely going to seek some information to help. Okay. All right, guys, that has been your January 2020 general read. If you've liked this video, please do give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share it and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Okay, if this resonates with you, please let me know down below. Okay, comment. If you've got any feedback, do you like the new setup? Do you like this connection that we're kind of have right now? Versus the old setup, yeah, let me know. Even if it's just to say hi, let me know, because that's what's going to put you in a draw for a free personal reading, right? That's still happening. So again, that giveaway, I will also be linking some videos at the end. Okay, so I will be linking your December reading, so you can always go back, rewatch that, because you may be still connecting with that energy. And yeah, just comment there, because whoever I chose for December, if they don't respond, then I'm definitely going to be picking a new name. So if you want to win a free personal reading, the best way to do it is to comment on those videos, okay? That being said, I also have the 1,000 subscriber giveaway happening, and that's for free crystal jewelry. Okay, so I do make bracelets and necklaces. This is just one of the types of necklaces that I do make. There's a couple different styles that I have, but just to give you an idea, again, when that happens, I will be putting out a video, so I want you guys to comment on that. Your name is going to go into a draw for to win. So there's that. And then also don't forget to check out your moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter placements. Some months those are going to resonate better for you than just your sun sign. Okay, you're more than just your sun sign, right? You've got various planetary placements in your chart, so you should be really checking out other placements in order to get a better idea of what's going on, right, of a situation. Especially if you've got shit that you're definitely serious that you're thinking about, right? That being said, I will also link your 7th house, okay, somewhere up there for you guys. Your 7th house has to do with partnerships, relationships, that kind of thing. So you might want to check that out. So for you guys, Taurus, that would be Scorpio. Okay, so I will link Scorpio's January reading for you. Again, that has to do if you are a Taurus rising. Okay, if you have Taurus as your rising sign, then Scorpio would be your 7th house of relationships, in which case, or partnerships or whatever, right? But again, how do you find out your rising sign? If you're not sure, you can check out Cafe Astrology. They do have an option there for free birth chart. Okay, all you need is your birth date, your time of birth, and your place of birth, and you can get a pretty decent birth chart. Okay, once you've got your rising sign, you can then figure out what is your 7th house. That's generally the direct like opposite, right? So for me, my rising is Scorpio, so my 7th house would be Taurus, okay, which ironically is my husband's sign, right? And that's generally ends up being your partner or your ideal partner, right? Not for everybody, again, right? Like, you might, again, that's for me for tropical, right? You might go Vedic, right? That can also, in which case for me that would be Aries, which he's Aries in Vedic. So hey, it works out whichever way you do it. Anywho, that being said, don't forget to follow me on Instagram and on Facebook as well. I do post there daily, and I do go live quite frequently. So if that's something you're interested in, do check me out there. It's a little different. I don't do zodiac readings there. It's more collective reads, but the energy is very different, okay, for either one of them. So even amongst themselves, like, yeah, the energy is different. So check it out. It may resonate with you. All right, guys. That being said, have a wonderful day. Many blessings. Love you guys.